I never expected my quiet Christmas week to turn into a full-on romantic disaster. Yet there I was, standing in the middle of the town square, snow falling on my head, while two boys argued over who I was going home with. And the worst part? I had absolutely no idea how this madness even started. But that's not where the story begins. No, my week of romantic chaos actually started on Monday morning when my mom forced me to join the Seabury Christmas charity decorating team. Apparently, helping hang fairy lights was her idea of getting me out of the house. I walked in expecting boredom. I walked out 10 seconds later in emotional confusion because that's when I met Elias, tall, athletic, wearing a Christmas jumper so ugly it looped back into being attractive. "Hey, you're Rowan, right?" he said, like we were already best friends. I blinked. "How'd you know?" He grinned. "Your mom talks about you loads, says you're indoor inclined." My own mother betrayed me. Just as I was about to tell Elias that indoor inclined was a slanderous label, someone pushed open the hall doors. Cold air swept in, and so did Jasper Wynn. Jasper didn't say hi. He didn't smile. He just glanced at us like we'd interrupted a dramatic BBC special. Elias leaned toward me. He's, like that. Which, of course, made me stare at him even harder. If only I knew that meeting those two boys would flip my whole Christmas upside down. Actually, before I go any further, like and subscribe so you don't miss how messy my life gets from this point on. Trust me, it gets wild. We were all assigned tasks. Elias got to control the ladder, which for some reason made him boast like he'd won a gold medal. I got ribbon duty. Jasper got reorganizing the aesthetic integrity of everything. Of course. At one point, Jasper stood so close behind me while fixing a wreath that my entire social system rebooted. Elias noticed. He dropped an entire box of baubles, loudly. "Careful," Jasper murmured, steadying my hands on the wreath. My brain was like, "Say something charming." I said, "No, I mean, tree." Elias stormed over. "Mate, step back. You're practically hugging him." Jasper blinked. I wasn't aware we had personal space rules. Oh, this was going to be fun. We worked until lunch, and somehow I ended up sitting between both of them, Elias shoving half his sandwich onto my plate, and Jasper silently placing a perfectly cut apple slice next to it. "Eat mine first," Elias said. "Or the healthy option," Jasper countered. Honestly, I started considering fasting. After lunch, Elias convinced me to help him put fairy lights around the outdoor railings. "Careful," he warned, stepping close behind me. "Don't fall, I've got you." My heart did a stupid backflip, but then, as if summoned by jealousy itself, Jasper appeared. "No offense," he said, "but your light placement is tragic." Elias glared. I sighed. Christmas was supposed to be relaxing. The real chaos began when the team leader announced a Christmas pair challenge. You'll work in teams of 2 to decorate different parts of the town. Best pair wins a prize. Elias and Jasper both turned to me at the same time. "Rowan, partner with me," Elias said immediately. Jasper folded his arms. "He already worked with you. It's my turn." They stared at each other like two cats fighting over a warm laptop. I began. Elias grabbed my wrist. "Come on, Ro, we'll smash this." Jasper took my other hand. I refuse to work with someone who thinks tinsel is a personality. Before I could decide, the leader clapped. "Perfect. Rowan, you'll rotate between both teams. That keeps things fair." Both boys smirked. I had walked straight into a romantic trap. Jasper's task with me was decorating the town's seaside lookout point, which sounded cute until the wind nearly yeeted me into the water. Jasper grabbed my scarf and pulled me upright. "Try not to die," he said softly. I melted slightly. When I rotate to Elias's team, he drags me to the high street where he's blasting Christmas music like he's hosting a festival. "Ready to make this the brightest street in the UK?" he asked, leaning in close. I choked on air. Just when the day finally seemed calm, Elias said the one sentence that absolutely stunned me. "So, Rowan, be honest. Do you fancy him? Jasper, I mean." My heart stopped. Because I wasn't sure who he meant or what my answer even was. My brain refused to form a response. Elias just looked at me, squinting like he was trying to decode my soul. "Jasper?" I repeated, buying time. "As in, tall, dramatic, Looks like he belongs in a winter perfume. Add Jasper? Elias raised a brow. Don't dodge the question, Ro. Before I could melt into a puddle of panic, Jasper appeared behind us out of nowhere. I heard my name, he said calmly. Should I be worried? Elias jumped slightly. I jumped more. Jasper didn't jump at all. Of course he didn't. We were just talking about the challenge, Elias snapped. Jasper smirked. Were we? Elias's jaw tightened. I felt like the human version of a rope in a very festive tug-of-war. The team leader's whistle saved me. Switch partners! Elias grinned at me like he'd just been gifted a second chance. Jasper simply said, good, and walked off like some mysterious winter prince. I sighed. Hard. Elias and I went to decorate the giant pine tree in front of the bakery. Pass me the star? He asked. When I leaned forward, he placed his hand on my lower back. Very lightly, very intentionally. My entire body forgot gravity existed. You okay? Elias asked, lips close to my ear. I'm fine, totally fine, absolutely not dying. He laughed softly. You're terrible at pretending. Oh great, he noticed. Suddenly a snowball smacked the tree right above Elias's head. We both spun around. Jasper stood a few meters away, hands in pockets, expression perfectly neutral. Elias muttered, he did not just throw snow at me. Yes, Jasper said flatly. I did. Then he tilted his head at me. You're supposed to rotate, Rowan, unless Elias is trying to keep you all to himself. The silent challenge in his voice? Devastating. Elias stepped forward. Why do you care? Jasper's eyes flicked to me. Then softly, too softly, he said, because I do. My brain exploded into glitter and static. Before I could even breathe, Jasper turned and walked toward his decorating area. Elias hissed under his breath. He's doing that on purpose. And honestly, maybe he was. When I joined Jasper again, he handed me a thermos. It's hot chocolate, he said. You looked cold. I swear he said it like it wasn't a big deal. But it was. It really, really was. I took a sip and nearly melted. It tasted like luxury and heartbreak. If you keep reacting like that, Jasper murmured, I'll assume you like it. My voice cracked. It's good. Really good. If you're still watching this unfold, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss what these two put me through next, because this is only the start of the chaos. So, Jasper continued, what was Elias asking you earlier? I froze. Oops. Jasper noticed immediately. Rowan, he pressed gently. He just asked if I fancied someone, I admitted. Jasper's eyes sharpened. And do you? My throat turned into sandpaper. I don't know, I said truthfully. Everything's confusing. Jasper nodded slowly. For what it's worth, I'd like to make it less confusing. Then, of course, Elias showed up like a human plot twist. There you are, he said loudly. Come on, Ro, we've got to finish the street before dark. He didn't look at Jasper. At all. Elias tugged me away before Jasper could reply. Seriously, Elias said, lowering his voice. Has he said anything weird? He gives me villain energy. I laughed. He's not a villain. Elias frowned. He could be. An hour later, while hanging garlands above a window, Elias held the ladder steady. You know, he said softly, I asked because I care, and because He hesitated. My heartbeat tripled. Because I might fancy someone too. I stared down at him. Who? I whispered. Elias looked up at me. And that's when the ladder started wobbling. Rowan! I fell straight into Elias's arms. He caught me like some chaotic Christmas prince. My heart was beating so loudly it might have echoed through the whole high street. You okay? Elias whispered, holding me tight. I nodded. He didn't let go, not immediately, and for a moment, it felt safe. But then I looked up, and Jasper was standing across the street, watching us. Expression unreadable, hands clenched in his pockets. And for the first time, he looked genuinely hurt. Jasper didn't say a word. He simply turned away and walked down the snowy pavement, his footsteps quiet but sharp. Elias gently set me back on my feet, but my eyes stayed glued to where Jasper disappeared. Elias sighed. He saw that, didn't he? I should check on him, I said. Elias nodded slowly. Yeah, go. But Ro, just be careful with your heart, yeah? The way he said it, soft, worried, made my chest ache. I caught up to Jasper near the pier. The wind was harsher here, whipping at our coats as waves crashed under the cloudy sky. Jasper, I called. He stopped, shoulders tight. When he turned around, his expression wasn't cold. It was hurt. Didn't mean to interrupt your moment, he said quietly. Ouch. Direct hit to the heart. It wasn't... I paused, breathing out steam into the cold air. It wasn't a moment. I just fell. Jasper lifted an eyebrow. Into his arms? Okay, fair point. I stepped closer. Jasper, talk to me, please. He finally looked up, eyes softer now. You confuse me, he admitted. 1 minute, you're blushing at me. The next, you're falling into him. I swallowed. You confuse me too. He blinked. I added, you both do. The words hit the cold air like snowflakes that refused to melt. Jasper took a breath. Then let me make it easier. He stepped closer, so close I could see snowflakes caught in his hair. Then, softly, I like you, Rowan. A lot. Before I could overthink, Jasper leaned in, slowly, giving me every second to pull away. I didn't. Our lips met in a warm, gentle, careful kiss. Right there on the snowy pier. It felt like Christmas magic had punched me in the chest. When we pulled apart, I felt lightheaded, like the world had been dipped in fairy lights. Jasper whispered, I've wanted to do that since Monday. My knees almost buckled. Almost. But then the guilt hit me. What about Elias? What about the way he looked at me earlier? Christmas needed to stop being dramatic for 5 minutes. We should go back, I said. Jasper nodded. Whatever you need. And he walked beside me, not touching, but close enough that our hands brushed every few steps. Dangerous. When we reached the high street again, Elias was sitting on a bench with 2 hot chocolates. One for him, one for whoever showed up. My heart twisted. Elias forced a smile. Thought you might need warming up. Jasper's eyes dropped. I sat next to Elias slowly. Thank you. He handed me the cup, and our fingers brushed. Warm, comforting, familiar. Elias looked at the cup, then at me, then at Jasper, finally acknowledging him. So, Elias said calmly, I'm guessing something happened. I nearly inhaled my drink. I knew I couldn't lie. Not to either of them. So I whispered, we kissed. Elias didn't yell. He didn't storm off. He just nodded, jaw tense, eyes wet with disappointment he tried to hide. I knew, Elias finally said quietly. I knew the moment he looked at you on Monday. My chest caved inward. Elias, he shook his head lightly. It's okay. Just tell me one thing. He looked right into me. Do you like him? No jealousy, no anger, just honesty. Real, painful honesty. I took a shaky breath. Yes, I said. I do. And saying it aloud made something inside me finally click into place, like sorting tangled Christmas lights after hours of chaos. Elias nodded again, swallowing. I had a feeling, he said. Doesn't make it hurt less. But then, he smiled. A real one. Still happy for you, though. Idiot. Jasper stepped forward. Elias, I didn't mean to... Elias waved him off. Mate, relax. I'm not dying. I'll get over it. There are like millions of boys in the UK. I snorted. Loud. We ended the night decorating the final Christmas tree together. Jasper on one side, Elias on the other. Me in between like some extremely lucky but emotionally exhausted ornament. It wasn't perfect, but it felt right. And when the lights finally switched on, the entire street lit up in color. Jasper nudged me. Still cold? No, I said softly. Not at all. Looking at the lights, the snow, the boys beside me, I realized something. Christmas wasn't about perfect decorations or perfect moments. It was about the messy ones, the unexpected ones, The ones that make your heart race in ways you never see coming. If you enjoyed my chaotic little Christmas tale, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and stick around for more stories that make your heart glow. Merry Christmas. From me, and from the two boys who made this holiday unforgettable.